Halfway mark, Kaiberry goes up, light turned on, they're set. Racing, good line out, readily available, might have missed it by a length or so. Sneak preview and Hillcrest Avenue begin well from Kaiberry. No applications pushing forward, as is Mishani Missile. They're coming across from their wide gates looking for the lead or close to it. And the last three on settling down Without Revenge, Readily Available and Relucent. That's the first call into the bottom bend. Just over a mile left to run. And Applications, as expected, takes the lead. Mishani Missile in second will drop in for the trail. About 3 away third, Kaiberry, outside of Sneak Preview, fourth on the fence. A length behind it, Hillcrest Avenue, Without Revenge. Caught 3 wide, just trying to find a spot, but can't for the moment. And the tail end pair were Relucent and Readily Available. I'd suggest about 8 to 9 off the lead. Turning to the back straight now, just over 1,200 metres left to run. Applications is going to endeavour to lead all of the way. Mishani Missile is second. Racing third, Kaiberry, Without Revenge on the way forward. Things haven't panned out for him, so he's caught deep and he's pressing on. Sneak Preview lying in fifth. Hillcrest Avenue right behind him with Relucent and Readily Available the last pair. Down below the 1,000 metres, 9 lengths top end to tail. Applications in front, Mishani Missile nice and handy in second. Without Revenge has worked in third. Kaiberry fourth the fence. About 2.5 to Sneak Preview in clear air in fifth. Then Relucent getting along the rail, followed by Hillcrest Avenue. He dropped back to second last now, and trailing was Readily Available, 8 off them. Towards the 600 metres, can Applications do it all the way? Can he do it from go to woe? He ran the first 1,400 in 1:29 and 36. He leads from Mishani Missile, who looked gone. Then Kaiberry Without Revenge, Sneak Preview. Maloney has waited as long as possible. He makes his move, so does Hillcrest Avenue. It comes wider. On straightening, Applications, Kaiberry Without Revenge boxing away. Sneak Preview looming on the outside pretty strongly. Hillcrest Avenue about a length behind it, then Readily Available. Maloney hit the go button now on Sneak Preview. It went to the lead. 100 to go. Sneak Preview in front. He's got him cold. Sneak Preview far too good. Beats Hillcrest Avenue. Readily Available. Fourth Kaiberry. Then Relucent Without Revenge. Applications hit a big brick wall. And Mishani Missile, well, it's tailed off in last. 2:4.87 the time. Sneak Preview the winner. That was a lovely ride by Maloney. He just let it all unfold in front of him and behind him. Then said it's time to go. Shades of wet ore in the Doomben Cup. 2,000 metres, only it's a Wednesday here at Doomben, but Sneak Preview first go at the middle distance and clearly too good despite the big weight. Number
Smith
one.
This weekend. All right, quickly to you, Don, for a last-minute market update.
And a key move considering he's first up, so I think that's a strong lead there. Jimmy Ormond to ride. They're filling the gates well here, Simon, for the second last race. The Call from Heaven's gone in. Kiss My Mellow's right, so is Spirit of Beans. The well-backed Villaden. Mishani Missile, Marajong Road, they're right to go. Doverday goes up, so we're counting them down. 3:20, a Call from Heaven on tab. Last start Ipswich winner, drawn to get a good run. Very honest mare. But Villaden's been a good move, down to $4 from 6 this morning. So 3:20 a Call from Heaven, $4 Villaden, $8 Nippers Nightcap, and $9.50 Picks of Beans. They're your single figure players. Now I'd say only Aswaat, Hot Profit, Nippers Nightcap, and Love You Anytime to move up. 4 out of line. Second last race, third leg of the quaddie. To be alive, you need 7 Mishani into Mintaka Lad, number 4 in the previous race. Broke 1.9, ran a new class record. Now Hot Profit goes up. Love You Anytime moves in. And Nippers Nightcap will be the last to move up. We're just about set to go. 7th race of the day. 1,640 metres. Nippers Nightcap to the outside gate. The light is on. Ready for action. Racing. The favourite, A Call from Heaven, jumped well, as did Villaden. The two big guns first and second away. Spirit of Beans third into stride, then Kiss My Mellow and Aswaat. Sienna's Award on the way forward off the track ahead of Mishani Missile, followed by Marajong Road, and then came Doverday. Hot Profit drifting back. Third last Picks of Beans, Love You Anytime. Second last, and off the wide gate, Nippers Nightcap was taken back to last. Down the back straight, Villaden being taken on by Sienna's Award. They go strongly up front by 3. That presents A Call from Heaven with a great run in third. third, a Spirit of Beans, or Spirit of Beans fourth, 1 length away. 2 to Aswaat in Clear Air in fifth, and then came Kiss My Meadow inside of Murrajong Road. They're at the 900 metres. A few lengths away, Mishani Missile keeping company with Doomben. Then Hot Profit outside of Picks of Beans, and Love You Anytime and Nipper's Nightcap down at the tail. Half the journey completed, short of a half mile left to run. Villa then certainly softened up by Sienna's Award, who has another crack on the outside. Spirit of Beans looming to third, a Call from Heaven, given every chance in fourth. Aswaat following it, first 1,000 metres, 62 and 76. They're followed then by Mishani Missile. Murrajong Road's off the track, then Doomben, Hot Profit. Picks of Beans trying to pick up some ground. Love You Anytime pushed along, and Nipper's Nightcap, you'd say Mission Impossible last. Can Villa then keep going? A Call from Heaven's under some pressure as Spirit of Beans swept up on the outside. Then came Aswaat. Down the outside, Mishani Missile, thundering down the centre of the track. A Call from Heaven, I don't think can win. Villa then in front, tackled down the outside by Mishani Missile. Picks of Beans and Aswaat driving through. Picks of Beans and Aswaat. Picks of Beans, I think, just beat Aswaat. Mishani Missile third. Fourth over the line, Doomben. A Call from Heaven had its chance, didn't capitalise on a good run. Villanelle was softened up and weakened. Then Nipper's Nightcap, followed by Spirit of Beans. Back in the field, Hot Profit. Then Sienna's Award. Well back was Kiss My Meadow, Love You Anytime, and Murrajong Road. Last home in 1:38.38. Picks of Beans and Aswaat in a camera. Mishani Missile will be third, and A Call from Heaven will hang on for fourth.
Beans, well, gee, where to look in the home straight? There were a number of horses sort of gaining ground quickly. The gallop was strong. Villaden had led at a strong gallop and was taken on by Sienna's Award. And then we saw these horses in behind starting to really gather momentum. But number 16 had the last laugh. Picks of Beans coming off a very heavy track run last time and has got up to score. I thought Mishani Missile was the one. Then looked back towards the inside. Aswaat was getting through. It then looked the winner. And then in the middle in those purple colours, Picks of Beans under Samantha Collett. Up and down as they reached the line. Head coming up, but he has lasted the score by around about a half head. Bernie, so they're all over the shop there in the home straight. The leader or the winner rather has sat back behind them and had a last crack.
Yeah, it was an exciting finish. I didn't know where to look. They were coming from everywhere, and I don't
need to jump in the last race. Light on. All set. Racing Brisbane. Ring of Steel came out nicely. The Racketeer came out just as well, and Laheros is going to drive inside the pair, so they're going to make this favourite work early. Perceptive, just for good measure, is driving through. There's no lead for Ring of Steel at this point. The Kiwi, the Racketeer, will assume control, and Ring of Steel has to sit outside. Laheros drops to third, and Perceptive angles into a butte spot, fourth, one out and one back. 2 to I'm a 0 in fifth, and then came Confusion outside of Prickly Poppy, followed by Let's Talk a Deal. 3 wide around Confess, and inside the pair, Scottish Prince ahead of Centrestone and Hopeful Star in a strung out field, 12 away last of all. The Racketeer allowed Ring of Steel to go on by. He surrendered the front, and now Ring of Steel at the 600 metres is a clear leader by 2.5. Or 43.91 is a very sharp first split. Can he burn the candle at both ends? He's gone hard. The Racketeer pops off the fence to be a length away. Laheros railing to third. Perceptive fourth, I'm a 0 fifth. And Prickly Poppy headed the rest. In the straight, Ring of Steel leads the way. The Racketeer, given full bore, is going up on the outside. And Ring of Steel is immediately under pressure. He's gone. The Racketeer reached the heat from Laheros. Then came Centrestone. And one flashing home right down the outside was Confusion. The leader was the Racketeer. Getting up on the inside, though, Centrestone, the Racketeer. It's a bombing finish. Leave it to the judge from Scottish Prince and Confusion. Prickly Poppy passing a few. Perceptive didn't come on, and then came Confessed, followed by Laheros. Then Let's Talk a Deal. I Am a 0. Well back was Hopeful Star. And I know he had to work hard, but he caved in pretty badly, Ring of Steel. The favourites run towards the tail in 1:18.32. Who gets the bob in here? Gee, it's a type 1, the Racketeer or Centrestone. There'll be a nose in it. Third will be, in fact, Confusion, and Scottish Prince in fourth.